Ahead, Google putting its imprint on Motorola mobility. And see the S-Car go, a different kind of Olympics, later in the show. Welcome to 3 Times Square this Monday from Reuters World Headquarters in New York. Our daily digit today, 4,000. Google cutting that many new jobs for its new Motorola mobility unit. That works out to 20% of its workforce. The move part of Google's plan to turn around the struggling mobile phone company, which it bought for $12.5 billion. The search giant also expects to take a $275 million charge related to severance for these employees. Shares of Google trading near their 2012 high of $670.25 hit in January. Barnes & Noble cutting prices on its e-reader just in time for the back-to-school season. 3 models of the Nook dropped between $20 and $50 each. The price reduction comes amid speculation that Amazon will launch a new version of its Kindle Fire tablet. Amazon controls about 60% of e-book and e-reader sales. Shares soared earlier this year after Microsoft announced an investment in the company, but have lost ground since then. Bank of America raising some cash. Swiss private bank Julius Baer buying its non-U.S. Merrill Lynch wealth manager for nearly $900 million. B of A will retain a 3% stake. Reuters reported in April that B of A had put the unit up for sale as the business was not large enough to generate sufficient income. Shares have come off their highs above $10 reached earlier this year. Our power player of the day, Great Britain. Forget the security concerns and the potential traffic nightmares. The London Olympics winning praise from all corners. The 2-week competition ending with a spectacular rock concert of closing ceremonies featuring everything from The Who to the Spice Girls. It boosted the country's self-esteem too.
How do we do as a nation? I think we did fantastically well. I think quantitatively and qualitatively, the country did surpass the expectations.
The Summer Olympics moved to Rio de Janeiro in 2016. Our latest export to China, men in tights. Shanghai was the setting for the first paid WWE wrestling event. Locals wore Mexican wrestling masks and cheered on such stars as Rey Mysterio, Jack Swagger, and The Big Show. The Stamford, Connecticut-based WWE first made inroads to China with local TV deals in 2007. Over the weekend, they commanded ringside seat prices as high as $235 a pop. "I'm here for the hot guy," said one woman who carried a sign inviting champion wrestler Sheamus to the Sichuan province. No local Chinese men have yet to be groomed for the sport. And finally, Usain Bolt, they're not. A slew of snails slugged it out at the 49th World Snail Racing Championship in Lagadière, France. The rules are simple. The snails are placed in small red circles in the middle of round tables. The first to slime its way to the edge wins. But here's the sticky point. After the race, the snails are simmered and served up to spectators in a post-race meal. All except for the winner, this year a 7-year-old snail named Sebastian, who got to remain footloose and garlic-free. That's the latest from 3 Times Square this Monday. You can follow us on Twitter at Reuters Insider and check out our Reuters YouTube channel at Reuters.com/ReutersTV. I'm Lisa Bernhard. This is Reuters.